Good morning, Vice President Suica, State Secretary Dovzhan, President Toth, Mr. Simon. Good morning, everyone. Let me start by thanking Notaire d'Europe and the Maltese Notarial Council for inviting me to this important exchange. This session is being held at an opportune time with the Conference on the Future of Europe gaining momentum all around Europe and our continent. The aim of this conference is simple: to shape our common future, to leave the European project better than what we found it in. In this process, we must be honest about Europe, honest about our failings and the frustrations of our processes, but also honest about our successes, because yes, we have had quite a few. The citizens-led pan-European democratic exercise is the first of its kind. The Commission, as I am sure Vice President Suica will elaborate on, launched a multilingual digital platform back in May, where everyone can share their ideas on the future of Europe in one of 9 thematic clusters, or even a 10th cluster, which allows for other ideas. Citizens can also organize events, such as the ones we are taking part in today, in order to reflect on what Europe is and where it could go. Contributions can also be given in the national and European citizens' panels. These citizens' panels consist of 4 panels of 200 European citizens from the 27 member states. They reflect the EU's diversity, geographic origin, gender, age, socio-economic background and level of education in order to make sure that this process is an honest and inclusive one. The input from the citizens then feeds into the conference plenary, which includes representatives from 3 EU institutions, that is the European Parliament, the Council, the Commission, as well as representatives from the Committee of the Regions, the Economic and Social Committee, national parliaments, regional and local authorities, social partners, civil society, and of course, European citizens themselves. What is unique and important about all this is that it has a bottom-up approach. The conference develops from the input given by citizens because indeed citizens are at the heart of Europe. We are emerging into a time of opportunity in order to rebuild and recommit. We are facing serious and different challenges from those we faced before. We need to come together like never before. And for this reason, I would urge everyone to engage within this process and help shape our common future, one where the European Union works for all. Thank you for this question. I believe that the European Union's internal market has been one of our greatest achievements, and its deepening is our best asset in times of increasing globalization. Nevertheless, I understand that in doing so, we must take a balanced approach. I understand that for the notarial profession, it creates a lot of red tape and confusion. Having said this, being one of the oldest branches of the legal profession, I admire your resilience and ability to adapt throughout the years. And more than this, I admire your commitment to the construction of a legal Europe and to the European project as a whole. The CNUE has been set up precisely to engage with the European Union by promoting the notariate and its active contribution to any decision-making processes of the European institutions. It does this in some of the most crucial areas: citizenships, entrepreneurialism, access to justice, and consumer protection. And so I ask you that in this next phase, the phase wherein we collectively shape the future of Europe, to continue engaging with us as you have done in the past. We know that you engage with citizens on some of the most important milestones in their lives, and so we rely heavily on your expertise and insights. Discussions like these are how we policymakers are able to understand the difficulties which professionals like yourselves face every day. This exchange is crucial for us because in this next phase, we will make sure that the European Union will leave nobody behind.